Alright everyone, how you doing? I'm Dr. Peter Draws, and I'm out here neck deep in the North Carolinian rainforest, ready to look at some more wild plants. Big, little, in between. It's going to be great. And I'm glad you're all out here joining me today. I'm in a big gully, a type of ravine. There's a little babbling brook here. And unlike last time, we are going to start out by looking at a beautiful little fern. I'm excited, are you? Alright, let's go. Alright, so there are some bigger ones right here, but I really like these smaller ones that haven't reached full maturity. They're kind of like bonsai trees, you know? All the same details of these bigger ones are packed into a smaller space, which I think is super cute. We've got some little fungi here. Look at that little guy. Doing, 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 doing. Another cute little one right here. What's he doing? Just living it up the best he can. Also super cool, growing around all this stuff, is all this cool, lush moss. And really the moss almost has the same branching texture as the ferns. Look at those beautiful little details. I just want to soak them all up. Even the dead bits of moss and the live bits, all just clumping in there together. Little bits of roots sticking out. All these lines. Oh, I love them. Look, do you see that tiny cricket hiding in the leaves? I see him. He's right there. I know this is a plant review, but I think some little animals mind being featured. I'll get them to sign an appearance release. Alright, we don't have to travel far for my next thing we're going to look at, which is this grizzled little log I'm leaning on. I'm going to get my pants wet. Look at these cool lines. Clumped up, kind of wavy clumpy lines here, and then they swoop up, still wabbling and warbling here, and they flow down here. I get all sorts of ideas for my drawings from driftwood and trees and rocks and stuff like that. I love this, and there's more Ross. I mix rocks and moss together. Moss, rocks, ferns. So beautiful. Love these lines. Look at that. There's a nasty stinging thing. Don't sting me. I hear it buzzing around me. Buzz, buzz. I think it's going to be friendly. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at these lines. There's like a stick here. You see this stick? And there's things swooping around it. You see the swoops? And look at that rock. Oh, I love it. Look at this. And then look at that. And then look at all of that. And all of that. And that. Here we have one solitary bright orange leaf in a sea of green and brown. Andrew Goldsworthy would love to get his hands on that, huh? I'll get him started on a little gradient here. So I was trying to film a butterfly just now, and it flew directly in my face. That was the scariest I've ever been of a butterfly. Usually butterflies do one of these things, right? You don't know where they're gonna go. And I didn't know where this one was gonna go, except it went like this. Just right into my face. All right, let's look at this leaf. This leaf is clearly struggling with something, but it's still beautiful. Maybe because of the struggle, or in spite of the struggle, or just because it's a leaf. I'm not sure. Here's a log. You guys ever seen a log like that? Nice. This log looks all crazy on top, and then a different kind of crazy on the bottom. But really it just looks like a log, I guess. Down here it's all falling apart. And there's my knee. Right there. So, a little interlude for a Peter's knee review. Sounds okay. This part of my knee sounds and feels different than this part of my knee. Can you guys hear that? Alright. There's some leaves. Here's looking up. The sunlight is filtering down through the leaves. I guess the leaves on top get the most sunlight. Do they need the most sunlight? Do they pass any down? I'm not sure how it all works. I'm not sure I need to know. Maybe I can just keep wondering about it. All I know is it's really pretty. I like the layered effect. Is it called a canopy? There's little holes as different types of bugs bite off different chunks. Yeah, that's pretty. Really pretty. Here we are. Another little tree review. This one's a cute little tree. It's about maybe 1 2/3 hands around, and it's very huggable if you're into that. And I don't know why I just did that, but I like the texture of the bark. You guys hear it? What kind of tree do you guys think it is? I'm gonna guess oak, poplar, maple, sycamore. It smells like nature, which is really all I'm concerned with. And it feels rough and rugged. And I think this tree is gonna live for at least one more year, at least. So thank you for joining me today. And everything went so good. Mostly because you're here watching. So thank you. Have a good day.